Steps that way, steps that way. Obviously, I think we still have some, depending on health and some decisions to make. But right now, yeah, it took steps.
With Rasmussen and Cholowski, I mean, they made the argument that they will make your team better. Is that?
Yeah, I think they made the argument that they'll make your team better, and both the body of work coming into here, whether that be what they did last year, whether that be last camp, whether that be in Cholowski's case the prospects tournament. I think he just kept making an impact. We kept walking in every day after games, and he seemed to be real good in everybody's mind and seemed to kind of rise to the top there. Now, it's an everyday league, like we told both of them. I mean, there's no guarantees of anything in this league, and it's an everyday league, and they got to keep going.
With the Cholowski one, did you expect that one coming into camp? Because he's so little pro experience and whatnot. I mean, did you see that one coming a little bit?
Well, I wasn't. I've liked him lots. I like his skill set. I like what he's good at. We need what he's good at. Pro experience matters, but so does talent. Talent matters always. I also look at his, the draft year. I mean, I think that little Gerard played in Colorado, had a real good year. McVoy's done real good for Boston. He's a couple picks ahead of him. So if he's good enough and can make an impact, then as I said at the beginning, he should be here.
In N's case, impressed with his speed, his defense. What were some of the things?
Yeah, that one probably surprised me a little bit. I said to Ken Holland last week, I want to make sure we have 4 lines that I can play and trust, and you can put any line out there against anybody at any time. And I want to make sure we have a momentum line and a line. I've talked to Chris Draper lots about his old line, and Scotty used them a lot of different ways. Sometimes it was against the other team's best. Sometimes it was to create momentum off opening face-offs, all that kind of stuff. And I just wanted to make sure that we had. That's why UC Jokinen was here. He's a guy that you can certainly trust. But with Enner. He over the course of 6 or 7 exhibition games, he's really shown that he knows how to play the right way, knows how to manage his game. He went up against some of the best players in the world, and one-on-one handled Malkin pretty good. I think he's a real good player who skates well. So again, it's an everyday league, and we'll see. But so far, he's made a real good impression. I think he's not just. I think he's got some offensive ability. He showed that on the seam pass he made yesterday to Turgeon. So I'm excited about where he's at.
With the other defense.
We play strictly center. Can he play wing too?
Oh, I think he can play wing too. I think he can play wing too. So if the line was Helm, Glennie, and him, I think either Glennie or him can play center. Who's ever first back in the zone, who's ever taken the face off, and I think Enner can play wing too.
With the Hicketts,